Hey there. I just wanted to remind you of something really important today. Be kind to yourself. I know that sounds simple, almost too simple. But sometimes the simplest truths are the ones that we forget the fastest. It doesn't matter if this is your first day on your healing journey or your 1000th day. Be kind to yourself. If for no other reason, be kind to yourself because you're here, because you're trying. And trying matters more than we give it credit for. You know, somewhere between 150,000 and 175,000 people did not get to try again. They did not get another chance. They didn't wake up. And I bet most of them had plans, things that they wanted to do, words that they wanted to say, healing that they hoped would come someday. But today never came for them. And you and I, we're the lucky ones. We're still here. We are breathing. We get another chance to try again. And I know, some days that feels like a gift. And other days, it feels freaking exhausting. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're tired of trying. And listen, it's okay to be tired. It's human to be tired. But it's not okay to give up on yourself. There was a time in my life when I beat myself up mentally, like constantly, constantly. That voice in my head, it wouldn't shut up. It's like I should be over this already. And over again, it was like a broken record on a loop. What's wrong with me? Why am I still struggling? Why does this still hurt? And the shame would pile up on top of the pain. But here's what I had to learn the hard way. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready yet, and that doesn't mean that I was failing. It just means that I was still becoming. There's a song that that I hear on the radio sometimes. It's by Laura Story, and the name of it is Blessings. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to sing it, but I'm going to repeat the bridge because it really speaks to my heart. It goes, 'cause what if your blessings come through raindrops? What if your healing comes through tears? What if 1,000 sleepless nights are what it takes to know you're near? Let that sink in for a little bit. What if God already knew we weren't going to get it the first time? What if He knew that we need repetition and time and grace? And what if, hear this, what if you actually did get it the first time? Would that be okay too? Because here's the truth, it's all okay. Fast, slow, messy, neat, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That imaginary timeline that you're holding over your own head, that deadline that you think you've missed, let that shit go. Because most of the time, that clock isn't motivation. It's shame. And shame has never healed anyone. Instead of focusing on how long this is taking, can we try something different? Let's focus on right here, right now. Just this moment. Can you give yourself permission to just pause and breathe? Like, really breathe. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Have it go all the way down into your belly. Make sure like your belly is expanding. Hold it for a couple of seconds and then gently let it out again through your nose. Can we try that? Do it with me. Oh man, did you feel that? Oxygen is so freaking good. I don't know if it happened for you, but for me, I literally felt my shoulders drop and just felt lighter after just taking that one deep breath. Oxygen is so good. Sometimes the most healing thing we can do is remind our body that we are safe right now. And taking that deep breath, you are telling your body that you are safe right now. Honestly, who cares how long anything takes? As long as you're trying. Trying means you haven't quit. Trying means there's still hope. Trying means something inside you knows and believes that you are worth the effort, because you are. So give yourself some grace and try again. And I know that voice might jump in and say, but what if I fail? Okay, what if you fail? Then you fail. And then you learn something. You gain a new perspective. You understand and you see yourself a little bit better. Failure is not the opposite of healing, but giving up is. When we try again, something powerful happens inside us. There's like a mental shift, an emotional strengthening. You're not just repeating an action, you're building resilience. Every time you try again, every time you're laying down another brick by brick, step by step, you may not see the whole structure yet, but trust me, it's being built. So yes, it's okay to try again. It's okay to take another step. It's okay to rest and then rise. But please, be kind to yourself. Talk to yourself the way you would talk to someone that you love. Encourage yourself the way you would encourage a hurting friend. And if the only thing you do today, the only thing is stay right here in this moment and breathe, that's a huge win. Healing doesn't always look like a breakthrough. Sometimes it looks like choosing not to quit. And I just want you to know you are not alone in this. I love you. Be kind to yourself.